Good morning. My name is Sergeant Steve Betteridge. A lot of you know me as the Public Information Officer for the Windsor Police Service. Firstly, I'd like to thank the local media for attending this morning. We often invite local media to attend numerous events throughout the year, and you continually support our messages, and the Windsor Police Service appreciates that commitment. This morning, the Windsor Police Service is pleased to announce a partnership with the Bolo program, specifically on an amplification campaign regarding Mohamud Hagi, who was wanted on a Canada-wide warrant for a 2007 murder, which took place in the city of Windsor. We will hear this morning from Windsor Police Service Deputy Chief Brad Hill regarding the investigation, followed by Max Langwai representing the Bolo program. Then finally, from Windsor Police Service Constable Christina Gilbo representing Crime Stoppers. Following the scheduled speakers, we will provide an opportunity for any questions on the topic at hand that the media may have. I would now like to invite Deputy Chief Hill to the podium.
Good morning. Mohamud Hagi is wanted on a Canada-wide warrant for the murder of Luis Acosta Escobar, which occurred in Windsor, Ontario on December 22nd, 2007. The victim in this case was simply attempting to be a peacekeeper and defuse an altercation when he was murdered. The Windsor Police Service Major Crime Branch has been actively seeking Hagi for many years. It's been 17 years exactly. Our efforts will not cease until he is arrested and brought before the courts to answer to the charge of this murder. Today, the Windsor Police Service is pleased to announce a partnership with the Bolo program with the sole goal of apprehending Mohamud Hagi. The Bolo program is a Canadian public safety innovation that helps encourage citizens to be on the lookout for Canada's most wanted. For further information on the Bolo program, please visit their website, which is at www.boloprogram.org, which will be released with our media release following this press conference. The Windsor Police Services Board currently has an active $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of Mohamud Hagi. The Bolo program amplification campaign is offering an additional $50,000 reward available until October 16th of 2019 for information that leads to the arrest of Mohamud Hagi. Over the next few weeks, millions of Canadians will view the Hagi Most Wanted posters and notices as they watch or read the news, are on social media feeds, or simply walk or drive past postage signs. The amplification campaign will be particularly requesting that the Somalian Canadian community be on the lookout for Mohamud Hagi. Our information from the very initial parts of this investigation led us to believe that he was hiding within the Somali community, and we are seeking their assistance at locating him at this time. Our message to Mr. Hagi is simple. You have been on the run for 17 years. For 17 years, you've been looking over your shoulder, waiting for that one vehicle stop where you're arrested. You are a 36-year-old man, and there is only one right thing to do at this point. Pick up the phone and phone a lawyer, turn yourself into the nearest police service. Our goal with the amplification program is to have everyone in Canada, particularly in the Somali community, look around and be aware of Mohamud Hagi and find him to assist police and finish this investigation. It is a $60,000 reward leading to tips that lead to his arrest. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Windsor Police Service at 255-6700, extension 4830, which is our major crime branch, or phone Crime Stoppers anonymously at 519-258-TIPS, that's 8477, or online at www.cretchcrooks.com. Thank you, and I'll be happy to take questions after. This was the last homicide, I believe, that I worked on before I left the Major Crime Office in 2007. So I was intimately involved in this investigation. I'd be happy to take questions afterwards.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure for me to be in Windsor this morning to launch the Bolo program amplification campaign for the Mohamud Hagi Most Wanted case. The Bolo program, like it was said before, is a Canadian public safety innovation project launched in Toronto in May 2018 in cooperation with the Toronto Police Service. The program has since expanded to other Canadian cities and is very pleased to reach Windsor this morning. The Bolo program's mission is to encourage citizens to be on the lookout for Canada's Most Wanted, so they can help keep our communities safe by submitting tips to assist the police to arrest these suspects. We do that by acting as an amplifier for the priority most wanted notices of Canadian Police Service and by assisting them to offer the right incentives for members of the public to submit tips. So, simply put, we make sure Canadians get to see these priority most wanted notices so they can play their role in public safety. And we do this by reaching them at the right time, at the right place, and by using the right innovative means. Some important facts about the Bolo program. The program is an initiative of the Stéphane Crécy Foundation and is completely funded by this Canadian charitable organization. So all rewards and amplification campaigns don't cost our police services a dime. We are 100% complementary to police services. We don't interfere with police activities or investigations. We work exclusively with case information that's already public. So what we do is to take that public information, we repackage it, and then we boost it to unprecedented levels using all relevant means and channels. We do not collect tips from the public. We rather direct the public to the proper channels already identified by police service to submit tips. Over the years, the Windsor Police Service has used many innovative tactics to advance the Mohamud Hagi investigation. For example, back in 2008, the service launched a website dedicated to the case to generate tips. Over the years, the service has also requested the support of several police services to assist in the investigation. And we didn't have to approach the Windsor Police Service to offer a reward and amplification campaign for the Hagi case. They actually approached us as soon as they heard about the program. So I'd like to thank the leaders of the Windsor Police Service and Windsor Police Service Board, including Mayor Drew Dilkins, for their tremendous support in launching this amplification campaign. This new cooperation speaks for the dedication of the Windsor Police Service to bring Mohamud Hagi to justice. Over the next few weeks, like it was said before, millions of Canadians will come across the Hagi Most Wanted Notice. The Bolo program is particularly requesting the Somali Canadian community to be on the lookout for Hagi. If you know or think you may know where Hagi is, I urge you to submit your tip to the Windsor Police Service or to Crime Stoppers. Don't forget that Crime Stoppers is 100% anonymous. And don't forget also that your tip may be worth up to $60,000. Take note that the $50,000 Bolo program component of the reward is only available until October 16th, 2019. I would like to conclude with a message for Mr. Hagi. Mr. Hagi, from now on, there's nowhere to go, there's nowhere to hide, and there's only one right thing to do. Grab the phone, call a lawyer, and make arrangements to turn yourself into the nearest police service. This is the only right thing to do because with the amplification campaign we're launching today, everybody will know in Canada, particularly in the Somali community, not only that you're wanted for murder, but that there's a $60,000 reward for tips leading to your arrest. Should you decide to keep evading arrest, you can rest assured that the Bolo program, Crime Stoppers, and all Canadians will never stop being on the lookout for you. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Constable Christina Gilbo, and I'm currently assigned to the Windsor and Essex County Crime Stoppers program as Police Coordinator. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to say how pleased we are to be working with the Windsor Police Major Crimes Unit on this case. Just like in any case, Crime Stoppers offers the individuals the ability to report information on a crime anonymously. Crime Stoppers will take your tip over the phone or online. If you know the whereabouts of Mohamud Hagi and you wish to remain completely anonymous when providing that information, you can call our local number at 519-258-8477, or you can submit a tip online at catchcrooks.com. Your identity will be fully protected. The phone lines and web tips are monitored 24/7, and your information will be forwarded to investigators assigned to this case. Also, by using the Crime Stoppers program and remaining anonymous, a tipster will still be eligible for the $60,000 reward if the information leads to the arrest of Mohamud Hagi. Crime Stoppers is the only program that you can use to remain totally anonymous and is the only nonprofit program dedicated to solving crime in our community. Thank you.